Hello, True Jiu-Jitsu here. I'm Coach Angela. I'm with Coach Daniel today. Just to talk a little bit about some of the takedowns that we do. This is some variations of a couple of them that I like. Thanks to one of my old coaches that we call Crumpler. This is when I get an underhook or a clinch, and then some of the options that I go from there. So we're in here, we get the grip fight we want, and I get collar sleeve, tip grip, or a collar grip. I can do these both gi or no gi. Since I'm in the gi, actually I kind of like to combine mine. I'll take a collar tie and this tip grip on the sleeve. I want to start getting them moving so that I can get my underhook. I use my head a lot too. I'll bring this in tight and start driving and getting them to move. Right here, I get that step inside. I swim my hand underneath. My grip here will depend on if I can reach all the way around. If I can, I like to take the arm in place. If I have a hard time with the whole body, I'll just come in with here. Right here, I want to go for maybe the valley drop. I want to keep him off balance. So I'm going to use my head and my grip and a little bit of a leg drive to keep his body tilted this way. Then I'm going to do a small adjustment and get my leg, my outside leg, so the leg that's behind me, behind his leg. Here. This is where a little bit of faith and trust and gravity comes into play. I'm going to keep him in tight and start corkscrewing down to the ground, and that way I kind of stabilize in this top technical position. The next part is if they start defending that, and if you have a wrestler, there's a good chance they will, but I'll get in that same position, get my tip grip, get my nice deep collar tie, use my head, start getting them to move, get into here. I go for my valley drop and they start moving around right there. Well, this is where I can take that same outside leg that you can't see and use it to pick it up. Now I'm in this hop and this kind of a funky single, and we can use it in a very similar fashion. I've got him off balance. You watched him hop. I can trip, come down in the same way. All right, so one more time. Get in here, get your grip, use your head to help you. Get your here. You can go for your valley drop. Maybe I already had a hard time getting him off balance and we're just right here. But then I can come in, use that same kick, come in with another version of that single. I can switch if I need to, or I can just hold on to all of it. And since I got my connection, down to the ground. So that's another variation, the way I combine a clinch and some single legs if I'm having a hard time with maybe a standard single leg.